Tonight, cities in Israel and Iran under fire. The countries at war trading more blows overnight and into today, nearing a week of strikes in the ever-deepening conflict. And here at home,
you don't seriously think I'm going to answer that question?
The major question still unanswered tonight, whether President Trump would push the U.S. into the conflict and join Israel's strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities.
You don't know that I'm going to even do it. You don't know. I may do it. I may not do it. I mean, nobody knows what I'm going to do. I can tell you this, that Iran's got a lot of trouble. We'll see. The next week is going to be very big, maybe less than a week, maybe less.
President Trump, speaking with reporters as workers installed new flagpoles on the White House South Lawn, said Iran had reached out to him and even proposed coming to the White House for talks.
Mr. President, have you given the Iranians an ultimatum?
You could say so. Right? They know what's happening. Maybe you could call it the ultimate ultimatum, right?
Meantime, the death toll in Iran is mounting. A U.S.-based Iranian human rights group says more than 200 civilians have been killed in Israel strikes. But for its part, Iran sought to project strength today, with its supreme leader rejecting President Trump's call for unconditional surrender.
The Americans, those who are familiar with the politics of this region, know that the damage America will suffer if it makes a military intervention in this field will undoubtedly be irreparable.
If the U.S. decides to join Israel in its attack on Iran, one main target would be the Fordow nuclear enrichment site southwest of Tehran. Built deep into a mountain, the facility appeared unscathed in recent satellite imagery taken after Israel's latest strikes. To penetrate and destroy that facility, experts say it would require so-called bunker buster bombs carried aboard B-2 bombers, both of which the U.S. has and Israel does not. But entering the fight could alienate a part of Mr. Trump's base, those who are against engaging the U.S. in new foreign wars. Among them, Tucker Carlson, who recently sparred with Senate Republican Ted Cruz on the prospect of regime change in Iran.
You don't know anything about Iran, so
okay, I am not the Tucker Carlson expert on Iran.
You're a senator who's calling for the overthrow of the government, and you don't know anything about the country.
President Trump today insisted any action against Iran would have a clear end.
Some of the people in the base don't want a long-term war. They're afraid that we're going to get into a long-term war.
We're looking for a long-term war. Yeah. We're looking. I only want one thing. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. Right. That's it. I'm not looking long-term, short-term. And I've been saying that for 20 years.
Meantime, the U.S. has sent more military aircraft and warships to the region, staying prepared to defend Israel